When tournaments get too cringe, the Ark World Tour crowns a king, and all Street Fighter 6 beta hackers should be banned for the first year of the CPT. Let's check these buttons. Let's go.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful week of checking these buttons. It is a full week. We had a lot of hype weekend action. We's about to get it. As always, chapters down below if you want to skip around to a certain subject, and go ahead and skip around to that subscribe button, helping the channel grow. Thank you guys for the amazing love. So we got to get to it, ladies and gents. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of Guilty Gear buttons that need to be checked. So as you may know, the Ark World Tour has crowned a king. Well, a couple of kings, right? Different games. Let's start with Guilty Gear because they did a dope reveal. I believe it was Bedman, right? A lot of people hype right here. You can see from the comments alone, people are like, from the bed mod to an actual Bedman character, I still can't believe the day actually came true. Others saying in the DLC story mode, it showed bed and now it's part of the game. But a lot of people are commenting on the theme. They're like, we need this whole theme ASAP because this shit is amazing. And of course it goes on from there, link down below. A lot of people hype. Check out the full trailer. Let me know what you think. And then at the Ark World Tour final, one of the kings crowned was none other than GO1 right here. And this is a rough translation, so it might not make sense, but you can see him posing right here saying, I won the AWT final 2022 DNF duel. Of course, the season just wrapping up. We won the Ark World Tour DNF duel category. I would like to thank everyone who helped me with the measures, the people who I usually play against, and the people who supported me from the morning. I'm assuming that means the beginning, right? Thank you very much. I'm so happy. Hold on. It says, thank you. Hold on. It says, thank you very much. I'm so happy that I really messed up. I did it. I'm so happy that I really messed up. Obviously, rough translation, but you know what the man's trying to say.
Miracle Splitter! Miracle Splitter! 圧倒的強さ！アークレボワールドツアーファイナルズ DNFDL 部門制したのはサイクロプス。
And next up for that GG Strive action, you got the new king right here crowned Mocchi. So definitely some hype action. You can see Arc System actually posted this saying big champions need big checks. And they posted GO1 and Mocchi side by side. With them checks, I believe it was 50 G's. 50 G's a piece. That's what's up. Gotta love it. So once again, hype action at the Ark World Tour. And to wrap it up on that same note, which going into the next set of buttons that need to be checked when tournaments get a little cringe, possibly a lot of cringe. Okay, so people tagged me in this one and they were like, hey, Nesto, you should talk about this. And thank you everybody for the love. And I immediately saw it and I had similar thoughts to what I was reading. I paused it. I didn't finish the video because I want a live reaction with y'all. This video is very unique, right? Because you know how they do like intros, like, oh, here's your top 8, and it shows like intro videos. And sometimes it actually shows the gamers, the players themselves, right? Doing like a little pose or something like that. This one took it like another level. People are debating. You be the judge. Let's go. Bait. Scale. Or Skyle. I'm saying that wrong. Okay. Little pose. That's kind of, I mean, you see a lot of players do that one. Before that, though, here go the champion, Mocchi. Let's see what he got. So far, so good. Okay, now he gave a little punch. Even that wasn't too bad. Another serious pose. Okay, I can get with that. I don't think it was anything too crazy, right? Nothing too cringe. Okay, serious pose, like I said, that's standard. They give my man a sword? Did he bring his own sword? Shit. Serious pose once again. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. I like that he had his own prop, you know what I'm saying? Ty. Serious pose as always. Get a little side shot. Ooh, popping the collar. Okay, I like the collar pop. He's reserved. All right, obviously a laid back dude. He's all business. I can get with that. What the hell am I looking at right now? The man. The man brought his own cosplay. Did they like dress him up when they got there, or are they bringing their own props? This dude. It's so wild, you gotta love it. Who's this guy? Look straight from the 80s. Oh shit, he's throwing out spells. He's on that Doctor Strange shit. Okay. What is it? Is that Tempest? Yeah, Tempest NYC. Okay. That scream. Yo. Okay, there you have it. Now, so a lot of people think this is great. Let's start on that side first. They're like, yo, we need more of this. This was hype. We love the production value, right? So I read that first, and of course, I do agree with some of that. Now, on the flip side, like some of you might be thinking, this was the cringiest shit that we've seen in a long time. And that's the debate right now. A lot of people, a lot of the replies, you know, that you're seeing online are saying like, damn, I could hardly look at this because this was some cringe shit. Now, if I'm being honest, I can see both sides, and I'm not just trying to be like neutral so I don't catch shit. I'm honest, you know what I'm saying? Because on one hand, there's some like when they did the standard pose with the sword and all that, Mocchi, the champ, I can dig some of those intros. I didn't think anything was like too far-fetched or too cringe. On that flip side though, there is some cringy ass poses, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about the cosplay? Do y'all think that's too extra? You know what I'm saying? Do you think like maybe sit down somewhere? Or do you think, no, that's cool because you got your characters and you got your characters back that much? That's what's up. It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? I thought it was a little special, but that's just me. Sometimes I'm a little special, shit. But what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like overall, I think this is a very cool idea. We've seen some of this before, you know, in the FGC. I would actually like them to do more, even if some of them were just funny. But I think the part where it comes cringe, it's just based on the player. Like the concept, I don't think is cringe. I really don't. Let me know if you think I'm off with that. I think it's more so on the personality because not everybody has like the camera personality. Not everybody knows what to say or how to act. Some people just totally close down and they feel awkward, therefore they act awkward. And a lot of that, you know, kind of comes through on the camera. So if I had to guess, I would think that's where some of the cringe is coming from. But I mean, at the end of the day, are you like, yo, they're top 8? The top 8, they're not movie stars, they're not actors or anything like that, so give them their props for making it this far. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, next up for them, damn, these are some serious ones, right? Everybody that has been cracking the beta for Street Fighter 6 should be banned for the first year of the CPT. Now, this one comes out from a pro player by the name of ImstillDadaddy. Y'all know this man, working from across the pond. Definitely been giving that hype action in the FGC for quite some time. Legendary money matches with Smug the Beast. Y'all know, man. So if you don't know though, Street Fighter 6, right? We're waiting for the next beta to come out. A lot of us are hoping it's an open beta, right? Because so far the only people who have got to play it were like privately selected and you had to have a key and all that other stuff, like a lottery type of thing. So a lot of us out there haven't got to play it. But the bigger story is a lot of people that got that original key a while ago, it was sometime last year, right? Haven't stopped playing it since. They haven't stopped playing it since because they learned how to crack it, and there's hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of players out there. And there was this even beef about it, right? When somebody had, at the last closed beta, people had tournaments. They actually organized Street Fighter 6 tournaments, winning some pretty nice money, and people were like kind of pointing out, calling cheaters. I think Punk the Gotti was even involved. He was like, yo, I'm calling Cap. I'm calling cheaters right now on such and such because you're way too good right now at this damn game. So it starts right here with I'm Still the Daddy saying Capcom should ban the crack beta users for the first year of the CPT. All high-profile tournament players should be banned as it's a joke and an unfair advantage. People's thoughts. Others kind of responding to that right here saying there's a lot of high-level competitors. If you ban those who you think played the cracked beta, then tournaments will become a ghost town. It is a bad situation with no good solution, sadly. Still the Daddy responds saying tournaments might become a ghost town at the start because of the matter anyway. And that different perspective right here, Zetho, if I'm saying that correctly, says, man, go to hell. People playing the crack ain't taking anything away from anyone that will be playing when it comes out. There will be enough time for everyone to learn the game before CPT starts regardless. Want them to decrease the CPT pools as if you would have a better chance at the mill. Others kind of making the comparison to 4 and 5, saying a lot of players played the cracked beta for Street Fighter 5. A lot of top Street Fighter 4 players didn't touch it, and the results, strong players, still the best, so don't worry, buddy. Chris Mathers responds as well, saying it's like the oldest build of the game, and they haven't shown us a newer one. I'm sure crack users will have a day one advantage, but past the first month, I don't know. Emmanuel says, how are you gonna prove that people played the crack beta? Daddy responds said, that's right, I just called him Daddy. Daddy responds saying it's easy to notice, especially with the Street Fighter 5 only players. Then the homie Com Warrior right here responds and adds to it saying, no, hear me out. For years, the Japanese have had access to the game before we did, the company's choice. Now it's a set people making the rules for themselves. Is it unethical? Sure. Does it mean that they'll beat you? In my honest opinion, no. So there you go, man. Of course, it continues on from there. And I'm not sure that I'm Still the Daddy was 100% being serious because he kind of jokes throughout the thread. But it brings up a good point because a lot of people do believe this. And he actually makes points throughout the thread as well. Like I said, when it was just, we had those tournaments, those closed beta tournaments, a lot of people got pissed off. And then it was very interesting because I talked to a lot of pros and they started flipping. They started like having the attitude at first like, nah, I ain't gonna mess with it because that's not the right thing to do. But after that, they started, you know what? I started thinking about it and I'm like, it's killed or be killed. We live in the jungle, baby. If you could play it, if you have a way to get better, then do it. And if you're not doing it, you're not trying. If you're not doing it, you're not trying hard enough to win. What do y'all think about that? I'm jealous, I'm not gonna lie, because I wanna be one of those guys that's good as hell when the game drops. I wanna play right now. I really hope they do an open beta. But as far as like banning people actually getting in trouble, because it seems like it's out of hand, right? Like how do you prove at the end of the day who cracked it? And how do you just like ban everybody? Because I guarantee you there is thousands of people out there playing this cracked beta. But what do y'all think? Let me know. And there it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love, man. Definitely a lot of hype topics, man. A lot of hype action over the weekend. I think one of the biggest topics, not only of course the Ark World Tour and whatnot, the reveal, Guilty Gear, all that good stuff, but Street Fighter 6 with the cracked beta. It's coming up, man. We're already in March. Like, holy shit, can you believe just 3 months away, we are all going to be playing some Street Fighter 6 and the grind starts all over again. I have not been this excited to play a damn Street Fighter in a long damn time, so I can't wait. So one more again, thank you guys for the amazing love, subscribing, liking. We'll see you soon, if not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know, hey, it's about to get better. Love you forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.